Alright. One thing I cannot stand are little fucking shits. And by that, I mean these little kids. Not even little kids. But kids who act worse than 5-year-olds. Who act so mature. Who act like... Ooh, let me just start this, okay? I was at Taco Bell the other night eating. Mind my own business, just eating. As any time I go, I'm gonna mind my own business. And, you know, eat. Here walks in this little blue-haired little shit with 2 other friends. And this, I'm sorry guys, I'm extremely, like, this kid pissed me off. Like, I was still sick at the time, so I didn't kick his ass. But trust me, I wanted to. Very badly. But basically, this kid takes an application form, and, you know, fills it out. And then no one's at the counter because it was about 8 or 9 o'clock, so they're getting ready to close. This one's not a 24-hour one, I believe. I'm not sure, but, you know, they were cleaning. So nobody was there, but, I mean, the restaurant wasn't packed, so it's like, okay, you know, it's okay. And this kid literally throws the application over the counter and screams, somebody needs to get in here. And what else did he say? He said, you guys need to get in here, and he said something. It was so rude, though. He was like, somebody needs to get in here and look at this application or something. Like, leaned over the, what did I call it? He leaned over the register and was, like, screaming this, and I was like, are you fucking, like, the look on my face, like, and then he, like, did that, and then swiftly walked out, and I just looked, he, like, looked at me on the way, I was like, and he's like, they're gonna call me, and I was like, if I wasn't sick, I'd beat your ass, kid. And then, he's not even out the door, and the manager is ripping up his application, so look here, little shit, I hope you watch this. Your application got denied. They're not going to call you. And if I were you, I would be so fucking ashamed. Because for one, you wouldn't talk to your future employer like that. Somebody you work for, you're not going to talk to them like that. Trust me, I know. Trust me. I would never have spoke to somebody that I planned on working for like that. It was so bad. Like, if I was this kid's parents, I would choke the ever-living shit out of this kid. Because, I mean, and then, they, like, all ran out, and then they ran to go sit at the Kroger by my house, and I was like, I saw them on the way back, I was like, oh, man, I should have stopped and kicked somebody's ass. But it was really, really sad that this little shit was, like, it was so disrespectful. God forbid, like, I would have choked the fuck out of this kid if I hadn't been sick. But I think it's so disrespectful that kids, like, do that, or, like, fuck with people like that. It's so wrong, and just, no, don't do it. Like, why would you do that? What is wrong with you, you piece of shit? Like, you must have came from a terrible place to treat people like that. Like, honestly, I hope he goes in there one day and is all, like, serious and, like, gets food and they spit in his food. Like, I would just love that. Because that was, what he did is, I can't remember the exact words, but it's something to, like, what I said. And he was just this little fucking shit. Like, I was like, I want to beat this kid's ass. I want to beat this kid's ass. I want to beat this kid's ass. So, it was really sad that this little shit decided to do that. Because, you know, it's just, it's so rude. Like, I can't stand when people do that to show off in front of people. It's like, are you fucking serious? Where the fuck are your parents? Like, I don't know how old this kid was. He looked 15, 16 maybe. But he acted like a fucking 12-year-old. So, I mean, Frankie, hush, baby. So, I don't know. I pray to God if I ever have kids, they never do that. And I was talking to somebody about, I don't remember who it was. But I was like, you know, if I ever have kids, they can fuck with me. But if they fuck with anybody else, I'm gonna beat somebody's ass. But, yeah, you know, it's really sad that kids do that these days. Like, where the fuck is your, you know, respect? I don't know, guys. Have you guys ever seen a little shit come into a restaurant or a store or something like that and done this shit to show off in front of somebody? Let me know. So, that's it. I love you guys. I will see you guys later.